Uh, Gotta wait on some people to join up. Had to restart the live. Um, you can hear me now, Bruce? Awesome. I know what I did wrong. And yeah, let me wait for a few more people to get in here. And yeah. Uh, so here's what happened. Or maybe I should wait till a few more people get in here. it, it's been, I've been rushing to get home. Um, yeah, I did. I guess I left my, the sound in Bowling Green. Uh, Bruce Algar was that one of the guys that I met in Bowling Green earlier? Uh, Trying to wait till a few of the other people get in here, and um, yeah. Okay. Hopefully the rest of them will get to join us. Uh, but anyway, we'll go ahead and talk. There we go, Papa. Glad you made it back in. Think we had Pete in here, and um, a half-inch impacts for $19. That's pretty dang good. Thank you, Papa. It was just, so what I did is I bought a new computer. I got it Monday, but it doesn't have uh, all this stuff. It doesn't have the camera built in. It's a desktop. And I'd hooked my microphone up to it, but I have to use the laptop to do my live because I don't have a camera for it yet. So yeah. And so I started it without hooking my microphone up. And the other one, the microphone that comes with it, for some reason isn't working. So there you go. That's well, I didn't have any audio and had to restart. And for some reason, it won't let you fix it or have it figured out how to fix it when we do it. But thanks, Papa. Rob, that's pretty awesome. I mean that's not a bad price for some impacts, especially when they got a lifetime warranty. Um, how you doing, Frank? Good to see you in here. It's good to have every one of you in here. Uh, it's uh, it's been an interesting week. This week, this week, I made a goal that I was going to do enough videos through the week to not have to do it on the weekend. So get everything done up and not have to do any of this stuff on the weekends other than my live that I knew I had to do. And pretty much, I was pretty much able to accomplish that other than I made the video for the giveaway today and uploaded. And that's a whole nother, it was a booger. But let me catch up on everybody. Let's see. Rob, I kind of understand that. I got home at 7:20 to get ready for this. So my poor wife is trying to talk to me and tell me about the food she's going to give me and everything else. And I'm doing this and trying to listen to her. And I couldn't hear a thing she was saying because it was just, yeah, it was all I could do to focus on this, trying to get this up. How you doing, Sizzle Neck? How you doing, Tank? Hal Donathan? Yes, I'm getting ready for Sticks and Steels. I was telling everybody though, so I worked Monday through Friday on trying to get everything done that I needed to do, plus get stuff, videos and stuff and all my normal stuff. Well, I was pretty much able to accomplish that. Well, this week I got to do everything I need to do, all my videos. So I got to do 7 videos, 14 shorts, and whatever else between now and Wednesday evening. Because Wednesday evening, I take the wife to a Lionel Richie concert. And Thursday morning is when an event starts called Sticks and Steels. So I don't have it here, but we're let's see. I've showed some of you. Group of us, we ride motorcycles and we get together and we tell tall tales. And we're doing that in a few days on Thursday, and kind of don't want to have to fool with anything until later. Good to see you too, Grant. Hey, Don, great to see you in here. But anyway, so I got to try to get everything done by Wednesday. Got some good videos planned this week. I'm going to do wrench, 2 videos on wrench organization. I've got some wrench organizers that are magnetic that I've stuck on the side of my box. I think you've already seen them in one of my shorts. And then I'm going to talk about the rest of the wrench organization that I got going on. How you doing, Nate? So that's 2 of the videos I'm working on. How you doing, Laser? I just got back from Bowling Green. So I went down to Bowling Green because they were doing the kickoff party for the Hot Rod Power Tour. And it was pretty dang. I was a kid in a candy store. There were so many cool cars there. It was just ridiculous. And there was this, what was it? A Mercury. I can't think what it was. It was like a 66. No, it would have been about a 69. It was a Comet. It might have been a Comet. I don't know. But he's went 198 mile an hour on the salt flats, and it was just a cool car. Cleveland powered. No, the Buc-ee's wasn't open yet, Nate. And Papa, I mean, that's cool and all. If you want me to, we'll hang out. Maybe plan something later this summer. I'll head over there, but wouldn't mind hanging out with all of you. We might do an open house in the garage. If I get enough interest, we might do an open house in the garage toward the end of July. Maybe do something like that. Let me know what y'all think. We'll talk about it a little bit. Pete, I've always the salt flat, but I've got so many dreams. But racing at the salt flats, that's one of them. I want to go 200 mile an hour. That's a biggie. I want to go 200 mile an hour. Fastest I've been, I think, is somewhere around 120. It's on my Harley, and it got up. I was on a straight road out in South Dakota, on a north of Sturgis, northeast of Sturgis, out in the middle of nothing, and I was rolling, but my poor bike, it was my older bike, not the newest one I just got, and it just didn't have the guts it barely got to 120, but I was packed down. I had all my gear and I was just, yeah. But anyway, See, let me catch up. We would get the garage out and forget about the car out and forget about the garage. Yep, I understand. Uh, that's what we could do. Some of you have had it. Some of you, well, no. So Nate, I don't remember if you've tried it, and also let's see, Tank Hal Dunathan. I don't know if you've tried my brisket, but it's pretty dang good. Look, it's pretty good. Uh, you're welcome, David. Let's see. Charlie Aikman. The message got retracted. I don't know what it was that you said, but okay. See, 165 on your Ninja. That's pretty good. I don't know that I want to go much faster on my motorcycle than I've been. I guess it's really according to how it handles at that speed, but it was getting a little. I think it was getting a little light on the front end, but that was a different nose, a different road glide than the newer nose. And heard the newer noses is more planted. So I don't know. Just made some apple pie. I'm thinking you're not talking about an actual pie, but a liquid papa. But I could be wrong. Okay, yeah, I see now. You're welcome, Hammer. Let's see, 153 in the vet. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, from Indonesia. We'll have to. I'll have to look. I have to look and see if I got the email. I'm just getting home from. I'm just getting home from Bowling Green, but 153 in your vet. That's pretty cool. My little Mustang. I had a 87 Fox body Mustang way back in the day, and it would do about the fastest I've had it was about 110 in third gear, and usually that's when you'd get out of it anyway because wasn't racing on the on a appropriate area, but it's afraid of hitting any type of bumper dip. But the last one back by a beer. I understand. It sounds like the whole what is it? The ton in England where they would do the race around to the different cafes. Pretty cool. Factor was 177. Yep. So I would think most of you in here have heard the Hot Rod Power Tour. I'm gonna be doing a bunch of shorts. I got a bunch of content for shorts, and I'll be putting it out on the YouTube page and stuff. Some of the coolest stuff. Another thing I've seen, some people come from, I think, Alberta, Canada, and they're doing the power tour, and they've got this 60s Dodge 3500 or 350 or whatever it is with a 24 valve Cummins, a complete 24 valve Cummins powertrain under it. And there was another guy with a 50s Ford cab over, old fire truck. It was a F800, I think it was. And what was it? F800. And I forget. But it had a 24 valve comes in it. So some pretty good stuff. Nate, I don't know when the Mopar thing is going to be. Hey, David Fridley, I've got to check into some things. I'm pretty sure you emailed me. Let's see. I've got it from Toolaholic. I've got, that's the only person I've got emails from. I'll have to double check. Let's see. I could have swore I got one other. I hate to interrupt this doing this. Okay, Rick Hammers for some reason went to the spam. Let me send it back to, and then let me go back here. Okay, I don't have yours, David. And you say you're from Indonesia. I get with me offline. We got to talk about that. Okay. Um, let's see who else we got here. But anyway, let me get back to this. Factory was 117. Got some banana getting ready to be ran. That sounds pretty neat. No, I don't have good looking legs. As a matter of fact, yeah, they're not good looking. And I've got some kind of deal. I don't know what it is, but like, you know how a normal person grows hair on their legs? Well, I don't. I've got just a few. Like it looks like my legs are bald, but I don't grow hair on my legs. So yeah, it's not pretty, and they're white. They're neon white almost. So so the Mopar thing, it will be in August. I'm almost sure because it's like LS Fest, then Mo Party, and then Ford Fest. Bam, bam, bam. And I know Ford Fest, it could be in September. I think Ford Fest is toward the end of September. So I plan on going to as much as I can. Yeah, I got your email, Rick. I appreciate it. You don't like any Mopar newer than the early 80s. I understand. There's some interesting stuff. I'm not a huge Mopar guy, but there's some cool stuff. I mean, like, what is it? Some of that Durango. There's a SRT Durango I seen the other day. Man, that was kind of cool. And the the what is it? That's got the Hellcat engine in it. That's not dang it, a Jeep or something. It's got a Hellcat engine in it. Those are pretty cool. Yeah, that would be cool, Nate. Chrysler is just kind of, they're either all in or they don't even want to put their foot in, and it's kind of weird right now. Or in the past few years they've been like cool stuff, but here lately, not necessarily. Okay, I've got your email now, David. It's shown me 2 emails now. So, and just so, David, you're asking me if I sent it. No, it's Sunday, and I won't be able to get to the post office until tomorrow at the earliest. Trackhawk, that's it. Trackhawk. But after this is over, David, I got an email with you, okay? TRX looks like a badass truck. Yeah. Jeeps have a lot of issues. I don't know. My brother's got one, and he he is, let's see, how do we do this? He's had a lot of nice things. He had some cool Harleys and stuff, but he never really stuck to one thing. He had a nice Mustang. It was a V8 Mustang, just a few things. He bought him a 50 something Ford, forget what it was, but it was a nice cool car that he needed to fix. But he didn't really get excited about anything until he bought his Jeep. And now he's yeah, he's done the whole 9 yards, the wheels, the lifts, the winches, the mean headlights, and all kind of stuff. So, you know, Jeeps have their crowd. I ain't gonna hate on no one Jeeps. I think Tank, you got a Jeep, right? What kind of Jeep was it, Papa? Was it a like one of the fully enclosed ones, or was it a little bitty Jeeps? Put two batteries on. They put two batteries under the passenger seat, like two car batteries, and that's what. Um, I'm not sure about the battery, Rob. The one we had to remove the. See, the 9-speed trans is junk. Gladiator looks kind of neat. It was a Jeep truck. Okay. Yeah, see, Jeeps, that style of Jeep, I'm not sure that it is a long haul vehicle. I drove my brother's and it was cool and all, but I don't think I would have wanted to take it on a long trip. Um, let's see. Okay, yeah. Here, don't want to get on a big Jeep thing because a lot of people, they do their own thing. But me and my wife were looking at something for her that was decent on power, and we could had a decent towing capacity, and we could haul the Harley when she wanted to go somewhere with me, and that way we could ride there because she's not riding long distance. Okay, she's just not getting on the bike and riding 1,000 miles. I don't mind doing it. Well, when looking through that, Jeep was not very well, didn't do very well in that category. Like their ratings were, like her Subaru is rated higher for towing than a Jeep was. And that's what we ended up getting is a Subaru. She'd done a lot of research. I didn't do any of the research. She'd done a lot of research, and that's what we ended up with. Or she ended up with. It's hers. But anyway. My mom and dad had a Comanche back in the day. This would have been a late '90s deal. Mom loved it. She wrecked it a couple of times, but she loved it. Um, I don't know. It is what it is. Uh, I'm sorry. I'm sitting here eating. I'm starving. Um, let me show y'all what I'm eating. I don't know if you can find it anywhere. It's English toffee, and it's from Cappy's caramelcorn.com, and it's made in Paris, Kentucky. We bought a pack while we were in Cumberland Falls, And it was so good that we went back to the gift shop and bought more because I couldn't figure out how to buy it online. But anyway, uh, so Jeeps, you know, they're not everybody's cup of tea. I probably will. No, I'm gonna take it back. I wouldn't mind having a Cherokee, like a '90s, maybe a late '80s, 4-wheel drive, uh, and just cut it up and make it into a mud buggy. But that's not. You know. And then I've got this Willis back here that's a Hulk. It's just you know, it's all a lot of it's there. There's an engine there. There's no transmission. Um, but anyway, it's yard ornament, a yard ornament. Grand Wagoneers. Yeah, there was a Grand Wagoneer. These new ones. It was like pacing me all the way back from Bowling Green, or not necessarily pacing me. I set my cruise control. So if you're passing me and then I'm repassing you, you're not doing, you're not doing a steady speed. And that's what he was doing. And like he got off on my exit and we went all the way through Elizabethtown, and where he turned right, I turned left. It was weird shit. Um, but anyway, let's see. Let's get back on topic. Or what was the topic? Is there a topic tonight? Uh, I know I talked about what I was planning on doing this week. Uh, I Wednesday is the day the Hot Rod Power Tour is going to be in Louisville. So I need to go there and get more video, and I also want to get some contacts. I actually handed out about 8 business cards. Um, let's see. Let's see what we got here. But yeah, and hoping make some contacts, get some more good content out of the deal. So what kind of tools would y'all like to see me doing some reviews on, or what other stuff would y'all like to see me doing? I've got to do some more work on my 347. I haven't done anything since I did the rings video. So just been busy. But let me know what y'all would like to see. Gardening with Jethro. I used to have a green thumb. Not so much anymore. This year I wanted to plant a garden, but it wasn't in the cards. It's just there's not time for it. Maybe as I get more, I'm getting more organized, and as I'm getting more organized, I'm able to get more done. And maybe next year I'll be organized enough to do it. But I start back to college. I start back to school in August, and yeah, that might be a little tough. And I'm probably gonna have to travel to Bowling Green once or twice a week because there's classes that I can't do online or at one of the remote locations. So that's 100 miles one way that I'm gonna have to travel. So that's 400 miles a week. So hopefully I'll be meeting up with a advisor in the next few days, and we'll figure that out. Let's see. I understand, Papa. My garage, I got it kind of organized the other day, but it's like half of the garage is organized so that I can work in it and it doesn't look like a mess. The other half is not. Um, Gardening with Jethro, that kills me. I haven't used the Traeger much here lately. Is it a Traeger or is it a? I think it's the other kind. Um, hey David, I've got your email. I'll get back with you later. I know. So I'd put out on the giveaway that I couldn't go overseas just yet. That it would be, but I will check and see how much it will cost me to send that stuff and see whether I'm restricted. Uh, so bear with me. Let me see what we can do. Okay, bud. Um, let's see. Um, I got your email. Let me think about it. Okay. Um, let me think about what you asked me. Let's see. Don't pinch your hand to get views. I'm not understanding that. But let's see. James, maybe that means don't spend money to get views. But let's see. I have done. Let's see. I have no one taking class. I've done falling behind on videos between pulling my back out and trying to organize this garage. I understand. I understand. I ran out of a medicine that it's for my nerve pain, and I don't know when it's going to get here. I messed around and didn't reorder it in time, so I I've alternated days taking it, and today's my first day completely out. So we'll see how long it takes them to get me. Uh, see. Cool. I bet you can't wait to clear out your garage, Laser. That will, I mean, yeah, clear out your garage. It's nothing like a feeling of being able to use your garage without having to move stuff at all the time. Um, Pit boss. It's a pit boss. You're right, Nate. 17 pigs and I had to haul them to the buyer today. Man, that was busy. And on a Sunday. My son-in-law does he's a butcher and he butchers on the side, so he's got a nice little place set up and everything. uh like the tool reviews with the stress test, like the grip test, that was fun. Yeah. And that reminds me, Papa, you said you had a way that you were testing pliers, and I looked and looked and looked and I could not find that video. um see, I appreciate it, Nate. I'll be okay. I'll live. Just stretch out good in the morning and just sometimes it Nate, I wasn't taking medicine when I was working at GE, but I still dealt with the same thing. It just once I get to moving, it doesn't hurt as bad, but it's that first moving that hurts like, a booger. Let's see. So Butcher, he was you stepped in and helping all of us out. That's cool. No, it's the other one, Papa. It's the same maker. It's the other one. Yeah. Um, but thank you for tagging me in that. Yeah, so I have the gabapentin. Your Papa brought it up. That's got some bad experience with it. Not me taking it, someone else taking it, and yeah. Anyway, I won't start on that subject because it's not something I really want to talk about. But yeah. Now I lost my train of thought. But I love getting in here and just getting to rolling, talking to everybody, and everybody, putting in the comments and stuff. We've been in here 34 minutes, and look, guys, I have no idea what the giveaway is tonight. I really don't. I've messed around, and my I've just been busy. Uh, but I think I want to give away some type of tool organization. Appreciate it, Nate. Yeah, we're working on it. A wrench rack organizer. That sounds like a good one. I was thinking that. Yeah, Papa, Vintage USA channel lock and USA Douglas versus Modern Craftsman. Checking the teeth grip on the fast. Okay, I'll check that out. Let me look here. I don't have split. So before I got me a different computer, I had my laptop hooked to a big screen and I could do both screens. And now I can't. So let's see. Let me find something here. Uh, Let me see if I can. Okay, there it is. I'll pull this up. Y'all tell me how y'all like this. Uh, okay, let me give y'all, share this page with y'all. Okay. I can't, yeah, there you go. So this is the set that I purchased that I'm going to do a review on this week. It's a 2-piece set. So far I like them. I was afraid that the magnets wouldn't be very good on them, but they're holding. Y'all seen the short, and I will end up doing a better video of them because that wasn't really for that, but they're not bad, and it wasn't a bad price. And when I seen these sticking on the side of a toolbox in the picture here, I thought, well, that's cool. I need somewhere to hang these new wrenches I just bought. And hey, get these, and they should be pretty cool. So, um, do y'all like those? Y'all think that's a decent little deal? Plus, I can get them a $2 off coupon. I'm gonna put a link to these in there. That's a pretty good price on that. Let's see. Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know if I would buy the tool. I mean, the actual wrenches or anything. But so far, these are good. Now, if you like them and you don't win it tonight, let me bring you back to me. If you like them and you don't win them tonight, they're not a bad price, but you can't have super thick wrenches. So the icons that I just reviewed fit in them easy. But they're saying if you have like the I-beam style wrenches or I think like a Craftsman, the old style raised panel, that's probably not going to fit in them. But I want to go ahead and get ready to do a drawing because we've been in here now for 38 minutes and what have you. Let's see, yes, and plan on it to make back the cost. Let's see. Let me go back up. I'm missing some. Rob Norton, that's a good idea. A wrench rack organizer should get like a spin to win board with multiple items. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I guess Jeff ain't in here tonight. I understand though. Finally got the HP tuner, and I'm going to be playing with that this coming week. That's awesome. That HP tuner. I would like to learn how to do that. I've got to learn how to do the Holly though. It's because I've got one thing that's going to be taking it. Let's see. Last week was Grant. Let's see. So, well, Nate, you come back in. You're back for what is it? Just in time to win something. So let me figure out who's in here. Let's see. Frank Arcos, you still in here, bud? Let's see. Michael Lindsay ain't in here. That person is not in here. I think wrench racks, but no. That person ain't in here. Yep, must be present to win. And it's not hard to do. See, that person isn't in here. Jeff isn't in here. Don't think anyway. Unless he popped in as being that person isn't in here. That person isn't. I'm going through all the tags that I made earlier. Let's see. Ron is in here. See, Ron. Yeah, I think you just did. Okay. Yeah. Frank, you're right. You're a little you haven't been a month yet. Leeser. Yep. I think man, it's close on you, Leeser. Let's see. Pete said keep him out. Sizzle neck. Okay. You still in here, Sizzle? Papa, got you right here. Yeah, I wasn't sure. It's like real close. Don Welding, you still in here? And Walter Frederick. I've got to pull you up, Walter. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure how to handle that. Was I clear on the instructions on the giveaway about being from the United States? Because of shipping and everything. I hate to do that, but that can get expensive. And when you're a YouTube channel that really doesn't, yeah. So let me see here. Who have I got to make deals for? Grant, Frank, and Leeser. Jeff bought a new box because he's buying so many more wrenches. So Walter, Frederick, I got to make you a deal. Sizzleneck, Papa, Frank. Let me pull up the participants. Bruce Algar. I need to make a tag for you. Nate, Ron, Walter, Frederick. Okay. So here's who I'm showing that's in here. Now I understand all of you some of you opted out. Bruce Algar, Frank Arcos, Leeser, Nate, Papa, Pete, Rick, Hammer, Rob Norton, Ron Novak, Sizzleneck, and Walter Frederick, and Don Windling. So, Don, I'm putting your name in here. Some of you are popping in and out. I don't know if it's just a connection deal. So, let's see. So, let me cut these out. I have got to get me a better way of doing this. Like big time. Look, if you don't have one, these Icon knives, they're pretty daggone decent. I wouldn't be praising this thing like this, but this is a dang good knife. And I don't typically like knives that are what are these called? Well, I don't know what you would call it. It's not something I typically would use, right? It's I usually like my little my sod buster, small knife, everything. So okay, Rick, I appreciate that. So Walter, and I think I got one more person that I gotta put your name in here. No, I don't, because Rob won last week, or week before last. Okay. Let me make sure I got everybody. And tell me if your name's not in here. I've got Walter Frederick in here. Just give me a quick thumbs up in the chat. That's all you got to do. If I, or tell me if you're not in here. Sizzleneck. I thought. Yeah, Sizzleneck, I got you. Papa, I got you. Don Welding, I got you. Bruce Algar, I got you. And Ron Novak, I got you. Let me know if I don't have your name you should be in here. I'm gonna give you about Grant. Yeah, you won last Sunday. I'm gonna give y'all about a minute to let me know that your name isn't in the hat, and it should be. No, I didn't say you, Nate. I don't know why. Where did I put your name? Yep, let me do another one. Thanks for reminding me. I really do need a better way of doing this. Hey, Papa, thank you for that. Y'all, everything you can do to help out the channel, awesome. And look, you don't have to spend money. I mean, you don't have to send me money on all that other stuff. I won't even be hurt if you don't want to buy my merchandise when I finally get it out. But watching the videos and watching them all the way through and not skipping ads, that's the best you could do. I mean, that's great. So let's see. Okay, I think it's been about a minute since I did that. It's a good call though, Nate. So I'm gonna. This is the white one of a kind hat. We're gonna draw a name out, and this is for those wrench organizers. Let's see, who have I got? Bruce Allgaier. Bruce Allgaier. Send me your contact info to my email address. So let me give you my email address. Okey-doke. I will get that as soon as you get me your info. I'll get that in the mail. So let me see. DHL, good for overseas too. I will look into it. I'll do some research. Use PayPal buttons to sell my merchandise. It's free. You can do that for your hats. Okay, I'm gonna look in that. That's cool, Bruce. So what do y'all think? I think I don't know what shipping's gonna cost, but the hats cost me. It's either 25 or $26. Do you think anyone's gonna want them, or should I just hang on to them? And because I'm gonna have to sell them for about 31 or $32 to break even. Should I hang on to them and just give them to people that I do garage tours with, or should I try to sell them, or what would y'all do? One of the first things was I thought I'd sell some, and with others, I thought I would, give them away to people who let me come into their garage and did you know, a, a tour. And that's kind of what I thought of it. That's what I was thinking, Laser. That sounds good. The first run, collectibles, second, sell as merch. Yeah, so I've given two away. I gave one to my brother and I gave one to my son. Looking forward to a coming tour you had mentioned. Um, the Hot Rod Power Tour, is that what you're talking about? And on that, I'm just going and recording, doing video and stuff. I might try to do a full length video on it if I can figure out the right angle. I understand, Pete. It sounds right. Uh, yeah, I want to do toolbox tours as well. It's just it's been a little harder getting people close to me and being able to do it than I thought it would be. But I'm working on it. Hey, Nate, take care and take care of those babies. You take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one, man. Um, so let's see what I guess I need to close this out. I really appreciate y'all coming in here. Um, I don't think it's good to hold y'all any much longer. I really enjoy doing this. Really enjoy talking with y'all. It's great to do this, and I thank y'all for the support. I'm humbled by you know, a bunch of the people have reached out and said, uh, you're doing a great job and stuff, and that's awesome. And even on my Facebook, I've got people can come join there. I do some other stuff on my Facebook. I do some messages, some mini sermons. Um, Sometimes, and some people have reached out to me, and you know that really hit home, and I really appreciate that. And that's kind of what I do it for. I want to help people out. Yeah, I'm doing stuff that I enjoy, but when I say have a blessed day and y'all take care of yourselves at the end of the videos, I, I mean it. And you never know. I'll try to help out where I can. This is a good platform to have to try to help people. Y'all take care. Uh, y'all have a great week. Have a blessed